global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Amotekun is working. The regional security outfit codenamed Amotekun that was formed in the southwestern region have started yielding results, as Director General of Osun State Security Network Agency, codenamed Amotekun, Comrade Amitolu Shittu, has said highly placed persons are actually the ones behind illegal mining in the state, in Osun State, somewhere in Southwest. But before we go into the news proper and further analysis, we would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button below. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, Shittu stated this in an interview in Osun State, the state capital. Amotekun chief said the political positions of the illegal mining masterminds has made it very difficult for the government to prosecute them. He threatened to reveal the names of the perpetrators if anybody dares him. Shittu added, with the help of the ad hoc personnel, we arrested cannabis farmers in Isaoke and 3 armed robbers at Owena. We also arrested some ritualists and even destroyed illegal shrines in the state. Some kidnappers who were hiding in our forests around Iwo were chased away. We have arrested 26 Chinese nationals. All the arrests we have made, including those of Malians, Ghanaians, and Nigerians, are 36 in number. We have handed over the suspect to the police. I commend the federal government and Governor Oyetola for their support for the outfit to arrest illegal miners. If they don't support us, it would have been very difficult to arrest 36 persons because the people behind illegal mining are powerful people in Nigeria. Ministers, senators, former governors, big men in the society, they are behind illegal mining. I'm afraid to say this, Nigeria cannot be a better country if all of us are not interested in good attitudes and conduct. This is rather sad. Is that almost the same thing that is happening in NDDC probe? Or even the Malami-led probe of Mago? We keep hearing this every day. It's becoming a normal thing now. Nigerians are no longer alarmed. We hear this. It's no more news. It's no more surprising. We're almost used to it. And this is really, really disheartening. If this is where we are going to as a nation, I'm afraid we are going nowhere. And just maybe secession will be the answer. But then the secession we're talking about, are we going to manufacture the leadership from another place into the newly crafted states or newly crafted country? Is it going to be the same corrupt leaders or the same corrupt personnel we are going to enact? And the whole corruption continues in a recycled manner. But let's feel the pulse of Nigerians over this before we go into full analysis. This one here say, we know before, you can't be in a community for months mining illegal if you're not a powerful personality in that society. It is serious. See, Nigerians are not even alarmed anymore. This one here is saying, of course now, maybe our politicians, they invite those Chinese Shinko people to come start to do illegal mining. Funniest part now, shikeni change, then getting in return. Okay, so funniest part is that now shikeni change, now they are getting in return. As for Chinese, they are trespassing all over the world and see their downfall in the next 5 years. My brother, I don't think so. Those guys people are busy owing them very seriously. Look at Zambia. They're owing them very good money. And they've taken a lot of chunkiest part of their infrastructure. Nigeria, if we are not careful, we may likely be following suit. But let's continue. This one here is saying, thank you, Amotekun, for the rescue. You are truly the sons of Oduduwa. May Eledumare keep protecting you. Amen. This one here is saying, we hope few years from now, the Nigerian corrupt system won't destroy this Amotekun. I also pray so too. This one here is saying, so finally, the lawmakers and governors don't enter. I don't know. They just said powerful people. They didn't mention, they said ex-governors. Well, they actually did mention lawmakers, but then, let's continue. He didn't mention names, but he mentioned their positions. This one here is saying, stop name dropping and make arrest abeg. As in, don't give us names. Start doing the arrest if need be. This one here is saying, finally, Amotekun being useful. There are too many powerful people in Nigeria that are destabilizing it. I know that Boko Haram sponsors are Nigerians and not by any rubbish fans or whatever. This one here is saying, everybody knows Aregbe Shola is... I wouldn't want to take that. He said, this one here is saying, he brought those Chinese guys to the state. But at the point, those ones cheated him and started drifting away from the original monkey, they walk baboon, the chop arrangement. These are very serious statements. I don't know where he got that statement from. I'd rather say we should ignore it. They're quite indicting. Let's continue. This one here is saying they will soon sack this Amotekun director for exposing the biggest thieves in town. They will find 5 billion naira for him account and he go quiet. If he's, well, that's also another thing. If he's a corrupt-minded person, by the time 5 billion enter your account, as this young man has put here, if he's the type that likes good money and he may decide to look the other way, then the corruption starts all over again. We keep saying it in this channel. Corruption is a system thing. Except we make up our mind as a people to let the change begin with us, and we begin to, let it begin to have a trickle-down effect. Then we begin to see genuinely in our space, then we'll begin to see some change really reflecting in our nation. But other than that, we are just chanting change. It may not really come to pass. But let's continue. This one here saying, this is serious. This one here saying, let's be truthful to ourselves. These touts are the one constituting 80% of Nigerians' problem. It's referring to National Assembly. God have mercy. This one here is saying, Oga, we don't tire. Give us names and let us begin to arrest them. Don't forget they're only handing over. After getting them, they will hand over to the police. It's actually the police that will have the final say over this matter. This one here is Amotekun is working and it will serve us faithfully for long. Kudos to Amotekun security operatives. I must say to them, well done. This one here is saying, the problem of Nigeria has always been their leadership. This one here is saying, you see, I told you Buhari I told Buhari this, that he must allow Amotekun to exist and it will be for good of his government. Here we are. I can beat my chest that Nigerian police wouldn't have been this swift, okay? This one here is saying, it will shock you that they will annex Nigeria too. Okay, this one here is saying, Shebi na your tribe they buy. I don't know what this one's trying to say here. This one here it says, it is well, Amotekun is not disgracing us. This one here is saying, Amotekun is working. I am so glad. Let's see how we can keep sponsoring them. This one here is saying, can Southeast please produce their own Amotekun so that we can as well see those taking our mineral resources. Okay, I guess he's trying to, I don't know, I can't comprehend the last part. This one here is saying, let's face the truth. Amotekun is doing a great job. Honestly, we hope that it lasts for long before the corrupt Amotekun system. But that's also our prayers as well, so that we don't go looking for other things. This one here say we need to purge this country. This movie is scary. This one here say I think you need some education here. Amotekun has come to stay. Nobody is taking it away. Nobody is taking it away, obviously. Amotekun Nimi. This one here says I'm an Amotekun person. But what I would like it, yes, what we are trying to say in effect is Amotekun has started on a very high note, and Nigerians are really celebrating them, being the fact that they have discovered that 36 persons have, been caught illegally mining gold, in Osun State, and they're saying that very powerful persons are actually behind this, that they have brought other nationals like Ghanaians, Malians, Chinese, of which 26 are actually Chinese. The rest are also Nigerians. But these guys didn't just come in and start mining gold illegally in Osun State, but rather they came in company of very powerful men, very powerful politicians, very powerful persons who, technically speaking, may be above the law, quote and unquote, and hence it's difficult to bring them to book. But the truth be told, that they've handed the case to the police. But we don't know if then anything will be done eventually. We are seeing the one we are seeing in NDDC probe. We keep hearing the names. They are not hiding the names. They are calling the names. Nothing has really been done after now. So really we're used to name calling, we're used to hearing things. We want prosecution. We want people brought to book. We want them to go to jail for everything so that it will serve as a deterrent to others who are also desiring to go into that niche. But that's how we're going to wrap it up. What's your take on the fact that Amotekun is truly working? And I would really suggest as well that the southeastern part should also hasten up to have their own regional security outfit. Who knows? They could just maybe combine a lot of things that are not at the hem, that's not been exposed at the hems of affair. Let's interact in our comment section. What's your take on this new latest development as the Southwest are rejoicing? Amotekun is working. Have a nice time. Stay tuned.